Welcome to Bowles' Theory of Everything. I'm starting a new and exciting series here on Bowles' Theory of Everything. I've been profoundly moved by the interest shown by viewers from around the world. There are now 30% of my viewers from Australia, New Zealand, South Africa and Hong Kong. Amazing. This gives me a strong feeling that we have a community with our fellow bowlers that spreads across the world. And this gives us a sense of comfort in these troubled times. I've always had a connection with the Commonwealth countries because of my love for cricket. I'm currently following England's progress in the Champions Trophy. Unfortunately, I haven't qualified for the semi-finals, but never mind. In order to strengthen the ties between us, I'm starting a series of videos called Feature Friday. Every Friday, I will release a video that features a story that you, the viewers, send me. It can be about your club, your country, the bowlers you know that you look up to, a particular game that's unusual or amusing. At the end of this video, I will give an email address that you can use to send me your stories. If you would like to attach photos or videos, that would be great. So let's get some bowl stories rolling in every Friday. I'm going to kick the series off by telling you about a skip I used to bowl with at Colchester in Essex and the ending of a particular game that I played with him. His name is Derek Wheeler. He was 2 or 3 years older than me, but sadly he passed away 2.5 years ago. When I did my video on the role of a skip a month ago, I had Derek very much in mind when listing the qualities you need to be a good skip. These qualities include a mastery of all types of shot, be able to read the game and take action accordingly, be able to produce your best shots when under pressure, and be an inspirational character. Derek had all these qualities and he had a self-belief he could pull off a match-winning shot. About 12 years ago, Derek, David and I qualified for the National Over 50s Triples finals at Nottingham. There were 32 teams left in the tournament, so you go up there to play the first round and then you play 2 games per day. So we were playing in the afternoon. In the evening, if we got through, we'd be in the last 16 and so on. So we had the first game, travelled up there in the morning from Colchester and played in the afternoon. And we struggled. It was an 18-end game, triples, and after 17 ends, we were 7 down. The opposing skip came down the rink after 17 ends and suggested to Derek that we give them the game. I think he had it in mind that the next game was in the evening and he wanted to rest up for it. The look Derek gave him said it all. So we played the last end and it did not start well. My first bowl was nowhere really. So if I show you, this is how it ended up. And the jack was up here and the opposing lead put a bowl on the jack and my bowl was nowhere. I don't know where it is. I'm the red team, but I don't know where it went. The other lead put a second bowl on here. And then after that, and I can't remember now whether I did it by design or whether it was just slipped out, but my bowl was a bit narrow and a bit heavy, and it took the jack over to there. And over the next few bowls, the other team, they tried to run this off. And I put another one, my third bowl came over here, and my number 2 put 2 more on. I think one of them got knocked off, and they kept trying to run it off. And the position with 1 bowl to go was something like this. There was 3 of the original bowls up there. We had 4 round a jack. These were bowls that had been run through One I think went off completely up to here. One of the bowls though, one of their bowls was about here, a couple of meters from the jack, and it was clearly the fifth bowl. So Derek came down and had a look at the head, and he said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 shots. And then he looked here and he said, well, if this bowl is taken off the rink, we could have 5, 6 or 7. It would be a measure between these and these, but it's possible. It's a chance of winning. So he goes back to the end and he's got to fire that one off. So what I'll do now, I'm going to go down there and see if I can replicate what he did. And bear in mind, it's a 1 bowl target, and we either lose and go home, or we live to play an extra end. So I'll see if I can do it first of all, and then I'll talk you through what happened to Derek and when he played that shot. Here I am down the other end. I'm going to target that bowl. I'm Derek Wheeler. We're four shots, but we need 7 shots. So I'm now going to go see if I can hit that shot off by firing it. I've just missed it. So I missed that firing shot, not by much. I missed that, but Derek didn't miss it. So I'll show you what happened. He cannoned into that loose shot there, got rid of that. His bowl flew off, this bowl stayed, and these bowls stayed. And there we were with 4, 5, 6, 7 possible. We went round and measured them all, and they were very close. But at the end of the measuring, we did have 7 shots. We had 7 shots. And I now go back and conclude what happens after that. He pulled it off, a miracle shot really, because he had to do that. And we measured them all. We got the 7. We played an extra end. The extra end was no-ended. We played another extra end and won it. And then we went on to win in the evening, but we got through to the last 8 the next day and got knocked out. But what a memory. And a memory of Derek I've got here. Here's a picture that took on our club's in Colchester, the prize giving evening. And I'm there with Greg Harlow, if you can see that. And there's Derek on the right hand side. Okay, there he is. Thank you, Derek, for the memory of this game and all the others. Okay. Farewell, old friend. Please send me your contributions for this new series using the email shown at the end of this video. Please subscribe to get notification of this new series and all my other videos. Finally, it is your club, your country, your game. Tell me your story. Thank you. Please subscribe to get notification of this new series, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.